Hey, today I'm going to show you how to do a roundhouse kick. So first, what it looks like, I'm doing a back leg roundhouse kick. Okay, so breaking it down, your front foot, the one that's not kicking, you're going to pivot your foot. So you start off with your foot facing forward. By the time you're in kicking position, that foot is going to face the other way. So your heel is facing in the direction that you're kicking. So this pivot opens up your hips, okay? So to practice this, this is probably the hardest part for people, is getting that pivot. You can get a ball, put it on the floor, stand in front of it with that foot, get nice and close, and practice your pivot. Don't worry about kicking with the other leg, just bring your leg around and try and bump that ball with your heel. Okay, you can also do this with a kicking shield or a pillow or something. Get nice and close and try and spin your foot around and knock that over. Okay, that can be a good way to practice that pivot, but that pivot can be tricky for some people. So just practice spinning your foot around. Next step, you can certainly, your other leg, the back leg that's kicking, you can bring it around like this. If you do this when you're sparring, your opponent is going to see it coming, right? They're going to see that kick. So for me, like, I might do this if I'm kicking a heavy bag, because you can get a lot of weight and power behind that kick. But for sparring, when you want to be sneaky, what works better, bring your knee straight up in front of you, like you're doing a front kick. Okay, so from the front, knee up. And then you're going to pivot that base foot and turn and open that hip up. So from the side, you're going to bring your knee up, pivot into kicking position, okay? So that way from the front, it looks like you're going to do a front kick, right? But you can turn it into a roundhouse kick. So now for the kick, your foot is flat, pointing your toes, you're kicking with the top of your foot. Bring it back and then foot down. For some styles of martial arts, you can kick through people's head. What I'm teaching you, we're not kicking through, we're bringing it back to chamber position and then back to the floor. So up, pivot, kick, and then back down. You can practice holding onto the wall, base foot pointing that direction, knee up, kick, and down. You can do it slow, fast. You can do multiple kicks, keeping that knee up, that thigh up. You can hold it, build up all those muscles, your glutes, your side. Okay, get out there, do some kicking.